If truth needs a translator, it's not divine truth.
There are 3 philosophical reasons that I don't trust Muhammad. First point, you will notice that the miracle of Christianity is Jesus Christ. And you don't have to speak a particular language to hear about Jesus. The miracle of Islam is not a person. The miracle of Islam is the book, the Quran. But when you begin to study Islam, what you begin to realize is the only way you can truly appreciate the miracle of Islam is by reading it in Arabic. My philosophical problem with that is, why all of a sudden, when God reveals himself very wonderfully in an open way in Jesus, does he suddenly say, the only way to get my clearest revelation is by learning Arabic?
That prophets were sent to all the nations in the world to spread the word of Islam. It says that in the Quran. And another thing, the Quran is not the word of Muhammad, it is the word of God.
Thank you. It's the word of God. That's right. But it was written by Muhammad.
Y'all, I just love watching these old clip videos. A, because you can see the style of clothing and how it's changed, but also that the truth is still the truth over decades and decades and centuries and centuries. And this is one of the biggest red flags in Islam. If the Quran is truly the miracle of God, why can't you fully understand it unless you speak Arabic? Truth shouldn't be trapped in a language. The gospel doesn't need translation to change a life. Jesus didn't come with some secret code. He came in the flesh. God didn't send a book locked behind cultural barriers. He sent his son who broke every single barrier. That's the difference between a revelation and a restriction. The miracle of Christianity isn't a manuscript, it's a man. Jesus is the Word of God made flesh. You don't have to memorize a language to know him. You just have to surrender your heart. Islam claims to be universal while keeping its miracle exclusive. The gospel starts in one nation and explodes across every language, every tribe, and every tongue. That's how you know it is divine. So stop letting intellectual arguments intimidate your faith, especially these old ones that have been around for decades. Truth doesn't behind translation. It speaks every language because it speaks to the heart. Subscribe, share, and remember, religion locks you out. Jesus tore the veil wide open.